Good morning, everybody. I hope you are inside where it's warm and dry. We're going to talk about Melissa oil today. Where's the label? There it is. Just want to say next week, Stephanie will be doing the video. I have a luncheon in honor of my Eagle Scout to go to. So we will be doing that next Wednesday. And thank you, Stephanie, for taking over for me. So let's talk about, hey, Audrey, let's talk about Melissa oil. Melissa is a 5 milliliter and retail price on it is $180. Wholesale price is $130. So here's one oil where your membership is going to pay off in just one ordering. Hey, Dale. Yes, you stay warm too. And it is one reason why it is so costly is because it requires 66 pounds of Melissa to make one 5 milliliter bottle. There's not a lot of essential oil in the Melissa plant, and that's why it's so costly, because it requires so much material. So it's steam distilled from the plant Melissa officinalis, which is part of the mint family. And just a fun fact that I learned when I was researching for this video, Melissa is Greek for honeybee. And the common name for Melissa is lemon balm. And we know that honeybees are attracted to lemon balm. And in fact, hey, Mom, yes, yay for Jake. In fact, it has, hi, kitty cat. We have a special guest today. This is how he cuddles. Melissa has a very, to me, kind of a lemony, a green lemony smell. So I actually have, you see, I have two different bottle sizes of Melissa. That's because Melissa is the most potent antiviral essential oil that doTERRA makes. And so to make mine more economical in use, I took a 5 milliliter and I dumped it into an empty 15 milliliter that I had and filled it the rest of the way with fractionated coconut oil, and then stuck a 5 milliliter bottle sticker on there. So you can do that, and it will help to stretch your Melissa once you've invested in it, and won't diminish the qualities in any way whatsoever. So Melissa properties. Chemically, it is mostly composed of a monoterpene aldehydes. The two biggest ones that are the largest amount are geraniol and nerol. And they are known to be very soothing to the body. So Melissa is an antibacterial, an antidepressant, an antihistamine, an antimicrobial, antispasmodic, antiviral, a hypotensive, a sedative, a tonic. And let me just read about the, there's 7 different research projects that I have notes for. For its antiviral properties, Melissa oil demonstrated inhibition of herpes simplex type 1 and type 2 viruses. Cold sore blisters, Melissa oil demonstrated inhibition of herpes simplex type 1 and 2 viruses. Sedative properties, the results of a clinical trial indicate a combination of Melissa and valerian oils may have anxiety-reducing properties at some doses. Another study found Melissa applied topically in a lotion was found to reduce agitation and improve quality of life factors in patients suffering severe dementia. Colic. Colic improved in breastfed infants within 1 week of administering a phytotherapeutic agent containing, I don't recognize those, but Melissa was one of the components. And arteriosclerosis. Melissa oil was found to have hypolipidemic effects in mice that were orally administered Melissa oil for 2 weeks. They had lower plasma triglyceride concentrations and altered metabolic pathways. These indicate that Melissa oil could be beneficial in preventing hypertriglyceridemia. That word ended up being longer than I expected it to be. Hey, Angie. Yes, wow, Melissa is a powerhouse. And for diabetes, oral supplementation of Melissa essential oil significantly reduced plasma glucose levels compared with the control group and increased glucose tolerance in type 2 diabetes study that was conducted in mice. So there you go. So how do we use Melissa oil? It can be used aromatically, topically, and internally. It's safe to apply neat on your skin without any dilution. And it also blends well with geranium, lemon, lavender, and neroli. This other book said that it blended well with all the flower oils and with all the citrus oils. So, for fevers, colds, and viral infections, you apply diluted along the spine, the bottoms of your feet, and take in a capsule to boost your antiviral immunity. For cold sores, herpes, and fever blisters, apply directly to the sore or take it internally. For depression, anxiety, and shock, you're going to apply it to the back of your neck, the back of your ears, and diffuse it in a diffuser. Also, you can put a drop in your hand, which I did before I started the video. I thought, ooh, I'm just going to enjoy that a little bit. You can also apply it to the roof of your mouth and hold it there for 5 to 10 seconds. So you're going to drop it on your thumb and then put it on the roof of your mouth. It's a good one to have on hand for bites, stings, and warts, applied directly to the area of concern. It's good for hypertension, palpitations, and high blood pressure. You're going to diffuse it, take it internally in a capsule, and apply over your heart and the back of your neck. For vertigo, it's good for taking in a capsule and applying behind the ears. Eczema, massage it diluted over the area of discomfort for calming relief. You're going to want to dilute it because the carrier oil will help bind it to your skin so that your application lasts longer. It can be used for infertility, sterility, and menstrual issues. You're going to rub it over your abdomen and take it internally in a capsule to regulate your hormones. And it can also be used for dysentery and indigestion by taking internally and applying over the abdomen. And emotionally, if you are feeling the negative emotions of despair, hopelessness, feeling darkened and dreary, a loss of the will to live, and overwhelmed, it will help you to gain the positive properties of feeling enlightened, regaining the joy of living, integrity, spiritual connection, contagious enthusiasm, and optimism. And it's nicknamed the oil of light. So I hope that gives you some ideas. Oh, good, Audrey. I hope it can help you with your diabetes. That would be awesome. Hope this gives you some ideas. I'll talk to y'all not next week, but the week after. Bye.